That was the worst. So guys, that video has been bothering me for the last few weeks. And I wanted to do a video on it, but I was so annoyed and not even angry. I was just really annoyed. Like, it was the most annoying thing to see a bunch of young black folks acting like complete buffoons. The amount of nonsense in that video, and first of all, what dancing was that? I don't know what the hell that was. It was like they were all having a seizure at the same time. I've never seen anything so ridiculous in my entire life. That was bad. I mean, there are so many black folks speaking out against this shit. It was embarrassing. And I don't get embarrassed easy. Keep that in mind. So when I looked at that, I was utterly embarrassed. Because I'm looking at that and I'm like, you're supposed to graduate from high school and these people are acting like they graduated medical school. And even if you did graduate medical school, that's still beyond unprofessional. That is the worst thing I see. That is almost the true definition of niggerism. That bullshit right there. The whole black fatigue, and that's all of it in that one fucking graduation. Now, this happened to be Madison Prep. I'm not sure where this school was, but this is how these kids are acting. And maybe they made a pact to say, well, if we get our diplomas, we're gonna sit there and shuckle and jive, because they were shuckling and jiving. That's exactly what it looked like. That is that old Negro spiritual shit that blacks, for as long as I can remember, were trying to get away from us looking like that. We went in a full fucking circle because I've never seen, like, Martin Luther King and everybody else must be rolling over in their fucking graves right now because of this shit. Like, I couldn't understand what they were doing. They looked like they were stepping on roaches or ants and then, like, seizing it. It was like the worst. First of all, it's the worst dancing I've ever seen. I'm not a dance major. I don't know how to dance, but I know that that's not it. And again, if you go online and you look up, black college dancing or crazy black college dancing, you'll see a lot of, what I didn't know, black conservatives talking out against this shit. You even had people who are not even conservatives. They're for black people and empowerment of black people, but they said that this shit is embarrassing. Again, I'm just embarrassed on so many fucking levels. I'm like, what the hell? And again, I've been looking at this video for a couple weeks now, and I'm just like annoyed. And every time I look at it, I'm like, what did they think they were doing? And the worst part about it is people in the audience, I guess their family members, were supporting this shit. What the fuck was that? Black people have been wanting respect. They want to be looked at differently. And then this shit happens. Black people want the respect of others. You got people from other countries looking at this video and making fun of us. Black folks. And I say us because I'm included in that. It's not like I can walk down the street and like, oh, he's a different nigger than the other niggers. No, it don't work that way. We're all fucking the same when you leave outside of New York. But other people making fun of us, other nations making fun of people like white folks. It's not even, forget white folks. Forget them. You got Japanese, Chinese, fucking Koreans making fun of this fucking video. You got all the white people on the other side of the world making fun of this video. People are making fun of this video because it was the most buffoonish shit you can ever see. Black people want to be respected. They want to be held to a higher standard, but then they do this shit. And then they get on people for breaking their balls about this shit. There were people that were defending this. And I haven't even read a comment. I don't want to. But I know there were people defending this shit. And people were like, yeah. Like, what do you mean, yeah? You're acting like a complete fucking buffoon. I mean, it was like niggerism to the fucking 10th power. I'd never seen something so ignorant in my entire fucking life. They might as well have cornbread and fucking watermelon and fried chicken hanging out of their mouth while they were dancing. They might as well have did everything fucking niggerish in that video while they were doing that. It was just utterly embarrassing. And I didn't know what else to, like, again, it took me a while to get to this point to make this video because every time I looked at it, I was fucking disgusted. I've never been more disgusted in my life with people doing some shit like that. Now, granted, people are like, oh, why you always getting on black folks? Because we seem to be the number one people to fuck shit up, to make ourselves look stupider by the day. Dumb. Like this one video, if I think it was a chick smoking weed in front of her fucking, the baby looked like it might have been a week or two old. Again, the black community does it to themselves. They want to be given automatic respect for acting like that, for smoking weed with a 1 or 2 week old baby, doing dumb shit every time. White folks who are watching this, if you are on X or Twitter, type in niggerism. Look at the videos you get. And look at some of the people who are making these kind of videos against black folks. You're going to be surprised. It's not going to be what you think. And, you know, people are like, should I type that in? Am I going to just type the fucking in? Just type it in and see what you're going to pull up. It is just bad shit out there. It is constantly being reminded that you had black leaders who fought for us to get to this point and dance like that and act like a buffoon. Forget about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. You have Nat Turner, you have Frederick Douglass, you have Washington Carver, you have all of these people, Harriet Tubman. You had all these people fight for our freedom and fight for respect of the black man. People put their lives on the line and died for that shit. And these fucking idiots are doing that. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.